Welcome to my. Oh wow, that guy's just here again. Um. Uh. I guess there was this would cover. Welcome to my second actual video where I will be playing Bedwars again because I'm not very good at other PvP. The audio quality is kind of bad. You'll just have to bear with me because I'm using my headset microphone, like the microphone that comes with your headset that's on the wire connected to the PC, because I just can't be bothered to spend a lot of money on something that I'm just gonna do for maybe a couple days. That guy is, oh my god. Okay, well, at least I would have some chance to gear up. The question is, do I wait or do I go? Because he is stacking over here. Aqua just disconnected, which is quite good for me, I guess. Boop boop. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I actually wanted to record some TNT games on Hypixel today, but that didn't work out really well because somehow TNT tag was more, oh my god, more, how do I say this? More demanding on me not having to multitask. So, like just now, I couldn't even string together a sentence. Hope no one is already at mid. Yellow is gone, blue is gone. Gray, is he? No, he's not gonna. Blue and no. I keep saying blue. I keep thinking blue is in the game. Red and gray is gonna fight, which leaves green. No, he's gonna go over to blue, which leaves me free to pillage and ransack this side. Maybe. Gotta keep a close eye on green because he's the one. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that was deserved. I got greedy. Do I have enough diamonds? No, I don't. Let me just pre-gap because I know that green will be in here. And green is in here. Wow, that was surprising. Sharpness iron sword. That's really uncommon. I should really get sharpness now. Speaking of recordings, which I have mentioned about a couple minutes ago because I forgot to continue that train of thought. I was looking over my last recording, which was, well, my first actual video. I have noted that wow, that's a lot of emerald. I've noticed that I speak rather slowly because my mind couldn't keep up. Which leads to the question, how did Technoblade do it? Because I'm just overwhelmed. And another concern I have for recording or doing videos is that I will eventually run out of topics to talk about because my life is only so eventful as a person who stays home and play video games all day. Okay. If that's what. Oh my god, he's destroying me! Okay, I tried. I suppose I could talk about what I prepared. Is he going to mid? That's the question. He's probably going to get some emeralds. Now that Gray is dead. Okay. He's up there. Gonna create that. Gonna just rebuild my bridge. And now, let's see. Is he going to run and escape? No, he's gonna face me up here. Which up, oh. This is the dumbest fight I've been in. Oh wow, another 4 emeralds. That's nice. And I almost lost. I suppose getting a iron sword wouldn't be much help. But should I get a diamond sword? No, let's just save up. And now I don't have, well actually, hopefully by the end of this, my YouTubing plan, my plan to become a YouTuber, I would be able to speak actually fluently and not have a lot of slurring happening. Red is on the... What's Red doing actually? Red is... He's going to Gray. That does not infill me with a lot of confidence, I guess. Oh wow, that's a lot of diamonds. Die! Get off! Thank you. Let me just store these. Break this open. And he has this, which requires me to have some TNT, which I'm gonna buy right now. And I'm just missing all of my hits because I'm just that good. Red is probably gunning for my base right now. I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly my bed got destroyed. No, he's slowly stacking. Aqua is somehow still alive, which I didn't know. He's backing off. Smart move. Oh wow, that is a lot of emeralds. Well, I think it's safe to say unless I suddenly disconnect, this game is practically over. Should I go and kill that AFK person? It will look better on my stats, I suppose. Now I am rather tempted to commit some cyberbullying by just stacking up on bows and arrows. Actually, what was I? Oh yeah. And fireballs and just camp red until the bed breaks. So I have done that a couple times before, and my own ego has actually made me lose the game a couple of times, because the void is actually very dangerous. But I'm just gonna get prop 4 before I fight red, because underestimating your enemy will also be very dangerous. And that is prop 4. Let's get some TNT. I guess this, 2 of this, 2 of this, a bunch of these, and then let's go end the game. Well, this was a rather eventful game. It was going swimmingly for me. And my slurring is here again. I should just wait over here. I'm not gonna do it. And I strike! And I use the block to hit him because I'm that good. And he's dead. I've noticed that my slurring tend to get worse. Let me just do some unnecessary fancy plays here. Or rather not fancy, it's just oh there. He bought crap. Just power up. And another one of these for good measure. And that bad these, the kill. And that's the game. Let me just. Oh no! Boop, 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 boop. And he's gone. As you can see, my ego actually almost killed me there. See, another reason why I don't play on Hypixel is actually because of my skill issue. My PvP skills, I would grade myself as slightly above average. You know, I know some fancy footwork maybe, a couple of combos, probably. But against Hypixel Bedwars players, I'm just gonna instantly die. Like this guy. This server, I suppose, there's quite a lot more new players, which I can cyberbully, I guess. I know it's not the best, but or it's correct or anything, but I mean, it's here, it's not illegal or anything. But the difference between Hypixel Bedwars and the Bedwars which I've seen on other servers, there's another difference, which is somehow the generators, the silver and gold generators on Hypixel is for some reason much faster than on these others. And I don't really fancy that a lot, because then I would be rushed at the first 5 seconds, because everyone just has stone swords and a ton of blocks, and this guy's just gonna back off. No, he's not. There's 2 emeralds here, which means there's 8 emeralds. I'm not gonna let this guy go, and I'm dead. My bed is well, this is gonna end in a bad loss for me. suppose Aqua is coming from no, that is also gone, which I suppose. Oh, that's nice of him to back off. Well, I guess this is Skywars now. Is red? No, he's not gonna come kill me. Actually, this is pretty nice because having a bed gives me the responsibility to defend the bed, and I don't really like that a lot. So speaking of Hypixel Bedwars being too sweaty, and he's dead. And blue and yellow are the ones left, which they should be going after each other, which leaves me to be able to peacefully, or maybe not, they would have to go through mid-island to get to each other. I'm just gonna buy a diamond sword because I'm rich. Blue is coming for me. Is he? Yeah. Oh, he's going down the top. When does his jump top wear off, though? Okay. And I'm getting killed. Alright. Well, that was a pretty good showcase of my limitations. Like I said, I was only slightly above average, maybe. And that's against these potentially new players who just know how to place blocks and anything. But speaking of, oh well, that's a true new player, and I have the honor of having the ability to go bully some. Oh well. I was just saying, so Hypixel Bedwars is very sweaty. Like you would get matched against people who never sleep and has like rainbow prestige, second prestige or something. And it's just not the most player friendly or anything. And I have successfully bullied this new unsuspecting soul. And for example, if a new player, like, oh wow, that's a really angry man. And if a new player, for example, who just downloaded this Minecraft, give or take a couple of weeks maybe, and he's discovered multiplayer, and he's eager to learn how to PvP. But he wouldn't learn how to PvP because all he's gonna see is being straight comboed for 12 blocks, and then he's just gonna fall off the void. And this is not just in Bedwars, it's Skywars as well, especially in Skywars, because is anyone here? I guess not. Hopefully not. If I die 8 emeralds, I'm going to be very sad. Because in Skywars, at least in Bedwars, there's not a lot for you to begin with. I mean, there's the generator, and everyone has the same generator, and it comes down to a test of skill. But in Skywars, Hypixel Skywars, there's kits and perks, which you can't obtain if you're a new player. And the only kit that they give new player is a crappy wooden pickaxe kit. While there's this kit called the Rookie in normal mode. Straight up gives you like armor and blocks, so you can just immediately go to mid and get the best stuff ever. And yeah, that's just what I think. And this game is not very eventful for me, I guess. Yellow and green, no, gray. Let's see what's gray doing. Gray is respawning apparently. If yellow is, I suppose green is the bigger threat here. Because he's got an actual rank. And he might know what he's doing. Uh-oh. I think he's gonna gun for me now. Hopefully, I am overestimating him. And his PvP skills are not. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna leave, actually. And he fell, I think. Did he fall? No, he didn't fall. He's just begging for mercy, I guess. Green is really starting to worry me, actually. I suppose an overlord is bad too. He's coming all the way over here, and I'm gonna have to kill him regardless. He's trying to team, but teaming is bad, so no teaming. Let's just give him a lesson there. And green is gonna finish him off. And now I'm really worried because I couldn't sneak in and break green's bed, and he has a straight bridge directly to my base. If I get straight line, like the first second I meet green, I'm getting straight line. I'm dead. Okay. I think this game is over, actually. And he's coming over. I have to get some of this. He's bridging. Can I catch him off guard? No, I cannot. Which is really frustrating. I guess I'll have to buy a diamond sword for now because desperate measures, anything and everything. And he lost because I had an iron sword. He's probably gonna get an iron sword. He's maybe in mid. could probably... Oh, he's in... Whoever crosses this bridge first is gonna die, so I'm just gonna stay here. Or maybe not. But I definitely not crossing that bridge. That was an extravagant display of skill. I am shocked. I am ready to give up. Actually, just gonna buy myself an iron sword because I get all the handicaps I can get against this slightly or maybe somewhat better than me at PvP person. Now let's go and find which bridge he is coming from. And I'm gonna throw away these emeralds actually because can't risk having... Never mind. I'm just gonna have to use these emeralds to my best, I guess. Now that is a big problem. And he's got pots. I'm really tryharding. I'm gonna have to really focus for this. For a slight chance of winning, I guess. He probably had an ender pearl. I guess I'll have to go this way. I'm just really nervous now. Not gonna speed bridge in case I fall. That would be just not ideal, I guess. I'm wasting time. Down here, get myself this, and get this, 2 of this, 1 of this. No, actually, not gonna get the bow right now because that would be dumb, actually. And use these. He's coming in. Get the fireballs because that would be nice to have. That's quite bad for me. Okay. And he's doing quite well, actually. No, never mind, he's not. This is really not ideal for me. He's just gonna suicide charge at me every chance he gets. He's down there. I suppose that's up. And where's he at? He's over there. Did he get the emeralds? No, he didn't. That's good. We both have less than ideal ping. Is he still far away? I'm going to go back to my base to get prop 4. And hopefully he doesn't just shoot me off in the process. And I win. Well, that was a very deserved win, regardless of anything. Yeah, not what I was expecting for the final showdown, I guess. So yeah, that's about it for today's video. That last game was rather disappointing, I must say, because I was actually looking forward to having an epic showdown with that guy. His PvP skills seem pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna stand here in front of this convenient green screen, but I'm not going to do anything with it because I'm not good at editing. I will maybe do this every other day regularly, maybe. So subscribe if you want to see more of my speech improving class or activity or something. So yeah, bye.